Started the company back in January 2012. We're a price comparison service, and we save consumers money on home phone and broadband, digital TV, buildings and contents, energy, and soon to be life insurance as well. We are whole of market comparison for the energy, so for all of the major providers in the UK, we hold all of the latest and most up-to-date tariffs. So when a consumer visits our website and submits their personal information, they can do it with complete confidence, knowing that the tariffs and the information that we provide back to them will be the best available in the market for them at the time. We also have another brand associated with SureSave Limited, and that will be yoursuresave.biz. It's the latest part of the company that we've opened. And it's the commercial arm. Primarily we focus on residential, and that's where we opened the business. But I have a background of 6 or so years in commercial telecoms, and obviously we major in energy in the residential side, so it's very much a marriage of convenience to merge those two products together. And now what we have on the website is yoursuresave.biz, and that's a place where sort of business owners or people tasked with the job of managing the bills inside of a business, they can visit that website, and our commercial energy brokers and commercial telecom analysts will evaluate their spend and see whether they can save them money, particularly on the energy side of things. We're having to take on more guys to actually work in the department because we're seeing quite an influx of people, and especially in the Liverpool area, thanks to our links with the Liverpool Chamber of Commerce. We're seeing a lot of people visit the website. Might have something to do with it. They visit the website and they submit a survey. They're entered into a chance to win an iPad. So any business owners or people who are charged with that responsibility in the business, relax, put your feet up, let us do the hard work for you. Again, we'll compare, we'll do it all at your say-so and your convenience. And top and bottom of it is, you'll have an informed decision at the end whether your current provider's doing you a good service or whether your business will be better served elsewhere. You may win an iPad as well. When we thought about how to reward our customers and what indeed to spend any money that we do have on, there were gifts that we could buy customers. We could have bought toys and that kind of stuff, or indeed we could have spent money on fancy advertisements and everything else like that. What we decided to do was we decided to enhance the customer's saving experience. So we partnered with a great company called High Life Diners Club, and we buy all of our customers a 12-month membership to that particular club. And what that enables them to do is it enables them to eat at over 4,500 establishments UK-wide, famous names down to little-known local gems, and they go in, they present the High Life Diners card, and they actually get 2-for-1 meals in that establishment, and that lasts for 12 months. And thanks to the launch of our website, the relaunch of our website, should I say, we've enhanced that offer right now at the moment, and customers who visit us online and save some money on energy or one of the other products will get a 12-month yoursuresave.com High Life Diners card. As well as that, they'll also receive a £40 voucher to spend on nakedwines.com. We work in partnership with Cisco, who are a national training provider, and again, it's it goes against the grain. Like a lot of the things that we have done to start off with, is we identified that there was a lot of young people who were falling out of the process. Really, they were not in education, but they weren't making any moves to go towards employment. We see that as a massive opportunity to work with some of the city's most enthusiastic young people, and the ideas that they come with and the drive and the determination that the guys have got is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, they don't have lots of life experience, but what they lack in that they make up for in enthusiasm, and they're really keen and eager to learn and commit to the business. And the programme that the guys are on, it's a 1-year apprenticeship, which leads to guaranteed permanent employment on successful completion of the apprenticeship. Some apprenticeships in recent times have copped for a bit of sort of bad press regards the way in which the organisations have actually managed them, and the end goal for a lot of these organisations was to achieve cheap or free labour for a set number of months, and then at the end there was no real product for the guys who'd actually given the time towards the apprenticeship. We don't agree with that at all, and we think it's a very short-sighted view to take. So we actually pay all of our apprentices over and above what we are meant to pay them, We actually increased our pay quite substantially during the 12 months while the guys are actually working in that campaign. So we hope that if we can sort of help these guys along now through the earlier stages of the career, we get a lot of loyalty off them, and hopefully in 5 or 10 years time some of these guys who are coming in right now today, who are sort of entry level, will be elevated through the business. And we're already seeing it today. Some of the success stories that we've had are guys who've come in and sort of fast forward 12 months and they're sat alongside guys in the general insurance department, and you'd really struggle to identify who was the more mature member of staff who had sort of 5 or 6 years professional experience in a different company selling that particular product, and who's the guy who's just come from the apprenticeship who was deemed not good enough by a lot of other people side by side. And it's really difficult to tell the difference between them, so we're really happy with how that's going. The short-term aims is to develop the product set. Currently we sell buildings and contents, home phone and broadband, digital TV and energy. The next product that we're moving into, and the launch of that product will be in September of this year, will be the sale of life insurance, which is a real good product for us to sell, and obviously provides a lot of extra opportunity into the business. So the short-term goals will be centred around finishing the products set off, getting them all in, and then filling the seats that we have here. You know, we have built the call centre with 100 seats. The offices are fantastic, they're furnished and they're ready to go. Quite simply now what we're waiting for is the additional products to become available, and then we're waiting to fill the call centre up, and hopefully by the end of this year we will achieve our first goal, which would be to have 100 local people in employment in the business. If you to visit yoursuresave.com, as in you're sure to save some money, that's a bit of a tagline we're working on at the moment, but yeah, if the consumers visit that website, they'll see all of the products that we do, they'll see all of the fantastic offers that we have for the High Life Diners Club, for the Naked Wines. Currently we have an offer on our buildings and contents policies. All of the buildings and contents policies that we sell are rated by de facto as 4 and 5 stars, so consumers can have real confidence that they're an excellent product to be using. And in addition to that, as we've just relaunched the website, we've got a massive reduction on that. We've got a 25% reduction off the base rate of buildings and content, as well as a 2-month payment holiday period at the start of the policy. So anyone who visits and saves money on buildings and contents can expect to save some money and then have a 2-month payment holiday too, which could come quite in handy coming up to Christmas too.